Hi, I'm Billy O'Hara. This is the National Dog Authority of Ireland. Okay, today I'm going to talk about some products. How about this one? Automatic leash. Sounds good. So you will go to your whatever pet shop and you buy one of these things and you go in and you say, well, my dog is pulling on the lead. Button on it here. And they will say, well, this is what you need. You need one of these. So you'll put one of these on your dog and you'll go home and, well, your dog will be walking around in the traffic in the middle of the road and jumping on other dogs and getting in all kinds of trouble while he's 20 foot away from you and you're not even concentrating on him. So you'll go back to your pet shop or vet shop or whatever it is, and you will say, well, that didn't work. My dog is all over the place. Well, they'll say, what you want is one of these. Be another $9.99.99. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so this is called a choke chain. This is designed to strangle your dog. So, okay. Now, your dog can't escape from this because the more he pulls, the tighter it gets until he dies. This will definitely teach him not to pull on the lead. So, right, okay, theoretically, you go back to your pet shop and you say, well, my dog is being strangled and it's not helping, so I'll come out again. So they will sell you one of these, another $9.99.99 at your local pet shop. And you would put him on it, okay, and put his little legs through it, and then you will go for a walk, and you will notice that he's just dragging everywhere. He's pulling you off your feet and dragging, and you have absolutely no control over him whatsoever. So you will go back to the pet shop and they will say, well, what you want is one of these. This will stop your dog pulling. You buy one of these and you will go back and it will say, well, $9.99 and that's not working either. So you will go back and you will say, well, neuter your dog. So, okay, you go and you spend €100 and you neuter your dog, and okay, then go back to right. The dog is still pulling. Okay, so you send him away for residential training. Okay, and this man trains him. He's a professional dog trainer who's been working at this all his life, and he has a great way of communicating with the dogs, and some of them use kind or harsh methods, but whatever. The dog, for him, walks perfectly and gives it back to you. And the second he gives it back to you, the dog pulls again. So, okay, well, that didn't work. So you go to your vet and your vet will say, well, neuter him. Neuter him. Yes, that'll work. Cut his tads off. Perfect solution. So, okay, you go and you neuter your dog, and that doesn't work either. The dog still pulls. So you go back to your vet and your vet says, well, what you need is a new dog. New dog. That's what you need, a new dog. Okay. So it'll cost you €100 and we'll put him down for you and we'll sell you, we have our breeders, they'll sell you a puppy. Okay, so you buy a puppy and off you go again. You go into the pet shop, you say, my dog pulls on the lead. And they'll sell you this. So, okay, we're going around in a big circle here. These, I know I'm joking, and this is funny to some degree, but really, how funny is it for the dog? Really, if you want your dog to walk on the lead, you bring him first of all to a puppy socialization group when he's a puppy. and we start getting a rapport between you and the dog and a level of communication. The dog responding to you. And the dog watching and listening to you. When we have that, then we can start to train simple tasks. Such as sit down, walk beside me. I don't say on the lead, I say walk beside me, because we're dealing with the dog's perception of what's happening, not yours. Walk beside me. Sits down, walk around other dogs, walk around distractions, cars, lawnmowers, hoovers, you name it, with the dog beside you. So we actually train the dog, we put time into training the dog, rather than going into a maniac shop looking for strangulation devices. What we need is we need to train the dog. If we train the dog will walk beside us. And the earlier you train the dog, the easier it is to get results. This idea that you're going to strap some piece of equipment to your dog and suddenly it's going to solve all your problems, in my experience, this does not work. Okay, maybe anybody would want to comment underneath in the video section, and I'll tell you, I'll do a challenge. If anybody wants to put up a piece of equipment that they feel works with a dog pulling on the lead, we will try it and we will see if we feel it works. But for the most part, I mean, you have halters. A halter really will work to some degree because the dog can't pull. They're not ideal. But I mean, worst case scenario, they will work. Whether they're cruel or not, I know the dog doesn't like them. But then again, maybe the dog wouldn't like running out in front of a car either. I'm on the fence really with it. But halters can work. If the dog is properly trained and if there's a positive association given with them. Some of this stuff here, you have like people selling these savage, barbarous things that stick into the dog's neck. Things that strangle the dog. More to the point, you have dogs on harnesses where the person has absolutely no control over large, powerful dogs in public areas that could possibly jump on other dogs or injure people. It really isn't good. When it comes down to it, you are responsible for your dog. So, if you are responsible for your dog, you're responsible for your dog's training. Okay. Any comments? Put them under. Insults, whatever you like yourself. Thank you very much. I'm Billy O'Hara. Go train your dog.